Happy Sentinels Tuesday, everyone. I thought I'd do something a little silly today. I'm going to play a 5 Legacy game, which is apparently a long, storied, fan-made playstyle. Of course, I'm going to mix it up a little bit. I've got a couple of custom Legacies in here. We're going to be fighting the Chairman in La Isla de la República de las Bananas. This is our custom deck showing off for today. This was created by Meat, who is kind of an old hat at custom Sentinel stuff. It's inspired by the game Junta, which I haven't played but I've heard of. As he explains it, in Junta, one player is elected president for life of a banana republic and assigns cabinet positions to the other players. He receives foreign aid, never enough, to make his budget and distribute to the other players, never enough for each, keeping whatever is left over, always too much. It's tough to remain president for too long as you can never make everyone happy, and just about anything in the game is an excuse to stage a coup. The Admiral of the Navy is traditionally screwed in the budget process, and usually starts aggression via the ceremonial shelling of the palace. Roles change frequently, and you can never trust anybody. With the right group, it's a lot of lighthearted fun. And this environment deck definitely kind of captures that, having read through the cards myself. Alongside that, we have America's Future Legacy, or Beacon from Sentinel Tactics, also created by Meat. We have America's Cleverest Legacy, which, if you're not in the know, that's actual art created by Adam Rabataro. And it was for the ARG and like a weird alternate legacy or Wager Master doing something goofy, and people were like, let's turn it into a card. So there's actually a physical card of this that was created by the fans. I love the back image because that's actually a photoshopped Iron Legacy picture. Honestly, he's not my favorite, but I just kind of love him for how he came about. And we've also got America's Public Legacy, which again is another tactics variant created by Meat. And rounding it out, we've got America's Newest Legacy because Paul gets 2 variants in this game, so why not Pauline? And America's Greatest Legacy because I haven't actually played him on the stream yet. But with the operative coming up in the rotation, I figured it was a good time to get the chairman out of the way, and this is probably a good time to play 5 Legacies because I really hate fighting the chairman. Oh, I should say, the rules that I have set up for myself in this game. When a limited card is out, it is limited for everybody. That card of that, so there's only be 1 Fortitude, 1 Surge of Strength, you name it, only 1. The big question is going to be who gets the Legacy ring. And when a card refers to Legacy, it only refers to the Legacy who played it. So this is all very important to keep straight. Alright, we're going to start with deck being upside down. That's interesting. Perfect Human Specimens. Good times. And then we get the Muscle, who will then bring out some Enforcers. The Enforcers hit the hero target with the lowest or 5 melee damage unless they discard a card, and that is America's Public Legacy. I guess he'll go ahead and drop Next Evolution. At least that's not limited. Alright, let's start with Beacon. I think I'll go ahead and give her a motivational charge, because I don't really like her power. It's Moths to a Flame. Until the start of Legacy's next turn, when a hero target is dealt 2 or more damage, reduce the damage by 1 and redirect it to Legacy. Operative is going to be doing 3 damage per hit, so I mean I could set her up to soak a bunch of stuff with Fortitude, but I think I'd rather get Next Evolution out with somebody. But she'll go ahead and motivational charge the Muscle, and nobody took any damage, so that's it for that. America's Cleverest Legacy will bolster allies. And then his power is Solve Puzzle. Discard the top card of a deck. You may either play or destroy a card that shares a keyword with a discarded card. Okay, he's got a one-shot. Yeah, we'll do this on the chairman. So discard a one-shot so he can go ahead and play Thok, hit the Muscle for 3, and draw a card at the end of his turn. Yeah, that power is really hard to use. I think for the most part you're supposed to use it on yourself so you can play more ongoings. But I mean, Freedom 5 Legacy is better at that. That being said, you know, it does give him ongoing destruction, maybe. It's very hard to make work. America's Public Legacy, what does he do? All out attack, draw a card, discard a card to deal a target 2 melee damage, discard a second card to deal 2 additional targets 1 energy damage each. That's interesting. He'll go ahead and play Takedown. There's going to be a lot of takedowns in this game. And yeah, he'll all out attack. I might want to give him the Surge of Strength. So we'll discard a card, deal a target 2 melee damage. That'll kill the Muscle. And then the Operative hits Cleverest Legacy for 3. They'll drop Dangerous Sense and hit the Operative and these guys for 1 each. Draw a card, and then the Operative hits them for 2. That is an interesting power. Other Pauline. I really want her to have that Surge of Strength. That being said, I think I'll do Next Evolution, and she'll go ahead and do 3 to these guys. And then Grandpa, Flying Smash. Take out the Enforcers. Operative hits Beacon for 3. As soon as I get Next Evolution and Lead from the Front out, we're going to have a really good time. And he'll hit her for 3. And then, gee, whose power do we want to repeat? Probably Young Legacy. Hit her for 3. Alright, República de las Bananas. We get Defensor de la República, Presidente Vitalicio. And as Meat puts it, the card art is very borrowed. That's obviously M. Bison. There's a lot of random just anime people in this deck. I don't know why, but okay, whatever. When this card is drawn, I don't know what that means. Another Presidente Vitalicio is in play. Place this card in the environment trash and play the top card of the environment deck. So I think that means when this card would enter play. When this card enters play, and at the start of the environment turn, this card deals each hero target 1 point of melee damage. This is a really old deck. At the end of the environment turn, play the top card of the villain deck. Oh, well, it's a good thing we can't do that right now. That guy's going. Alright, so, Chairman doesn't flip. Doesn't play a card, but the operative gets an underboss. Oof, and it's the fence. So we have to destroy a card, which might as well be takedown. This served its purpose, and then the operative heals 3. Okay. Alright, I'm going to give her Fortitude. We'll go ahead and use Moths to a Flame. So whenever another legacy is dealt 2 or more damage, she will soak 2 of it, redirect it to herself. Okay, Cleverest Legacy is going to bolster allies again. I think the puzzle of this game is going to be deciding who gets what. And then he will solve puzzle on the Chairman's deck. Oh, look at that. It's an underboss, so that's 1 in the trash, and then we just destroy another underboss. Freaking fantastic. And then the operative deals, oh wait a minute, it gets redirected to this legacy, reduced by 1, and reduced by another 1. So she takes 1 damage. Okay, I'm seeing the benefit of that. Surge of Strength, absolutely. So he will discard a card to deal a target 3 melee damage, and then discard a second card to deal 2 additional targets 2 energy damage each. I don't think I can pass that up. So he'll take out that guy, and she hits this legacy for 1, and he'll hit this guy, because that guy sucks. And draw a card. It's not looking like we're going to get rid of Presidente Vitalicio this round. We'll play another takedown. This could be a really easy game. Hit El Presidente for 3 and draw a card. And then she takes 2 energy damage. Oh wait, that gets redirected to the other her and soaked. Time for Inspiring Presence. We will go ahead and Gung-Ho Clever Legacy. Discard the top card of his own deck. It's an ongoing. Play an ongoing. Danger Sense. Why not? We can have all the danger senses we can eat. Draw a card. Start of the environment turn, this card deals each hero target 1 melee damage. That doesn't get redirected because it's only 2 or more. He's immune. She soaks it. Reduced 4 and aid. Heroes may not draw cards. Oh, that's terrible. At the start of the environment turn, play the top card of the environment deck and shuffle reduced 4 and aid back into the environment deck. Oh boy. Public Legacy is going to have some difficulty. And then we play the top card of the villain deck, except, oh wait, we can't. So, we flip the Chairman, number 1. Okay, so increased damage dealt by thugs by 3. First time a Chairman is dealt damage each turn, he deals the source of that damage 3 melee damage, which means he's going to be hitting this legacy for 1. And then we get an underboss. The Broker gets us an Informant. Takedown is in play, so they can't play cards. That's good. Legacy Ring. We're going to give it to her. So she uses Moths to a Flame first, so she's redirecting and soaking, and then she'll motivational charge the Informant, take the 1 damage, and heal everybody for 1. Then she can't draw cards. Cleverest Legacy. Flying Smash sounds good. Doing 4 damage. And then let's discard the top card of the environment deck. Damn, does not have a keyword of anything in play. So, yeah, Public Legacy has like nothing to do. He's going to end up discarding his hand for his power. So he'll deal a target 4 melee damage, which deals her 1. Then he'll deal 2 targets 3 damage each, which would be the Broker. Operative hits her for 1. And El Presidente over here, and we're done with that. Oh yeah, he has to discard the other card for that. So he's out for the moment. He needs to spend a couple of turns rebuilding. Takedown goes away. We've already got Fortitude out. We've already got Surge of Strength out. I guess she's going to lead from the front. Yep, she'll be doing that now. Yeah, she'll go ahead and next evolution, become immune to melee damage, and can't draw a card. Grandpa Legs, back fist strike for 5. Pauline soaks it. And then he will gung-ho her so she can deal 4 damage and soaks it. Can't draw a card. Okay, start of the environment turn, play the top card of the environment deck, shuffle reduced 4 and aid back into the environment deck. So that's going to keep coming up and being a pain in the butt. We got another El Presidente. This is Titre Imperialista. Card is played at the start of the environment turn. This card deals each villain target 1 melee damage. Wow. So that means he's going to get smacked for 3. And in the environment turn, the player with the fewest cards in hand may draw a card. Oh, thank goodness. It's too bad he's not going to stick around for very long. But yeah, fewest cards in hand can draw a card. That's fantastic. Alright, Chairman gets to play a card. Prison Break. Yeah, and we get the Deputy who we didn't actually fight before. That's okay, we're Legacies, we can deal with this. End of the villain turn, she puts an underboss into play. would be the contract. Now the pain begins. Contract hits the highest for 2 projectile damage, gets redirected to beacon and soaked. The thief destroys a card. We're going to destroy this legacy ring because we want the other Pauline to have it. Deals the lowest some melee damage unless they discard a card. Oh wait, the other Pauline can redirect and be immune to it. He's going to deal each hero target 3 projectile damage, which means that beacon is going to take 5 damage. Still, not doing too bad. Most of us are at 30. Back Fist Strike. First he gets to play a card. Operative deals the hero with the highest HP, no melee damage. Chairman deals the hero with the highest HP, no melee damage. Good. Back Fist Strike the Crooked Cop. Now we can hit everything. The Operative deals no melee damage. Motivational Charge, kill the Informant. Operative deals no melee damage, but heals 1. Clever Legs is at full health. So are youngest and greatest. And she draws a card, because I think she can do that now. Alright, Clever Legs. Well, I guess he's going to play Heroic Interception. Solving puzzle on the chairman is not going to do anything, because there's no more underbosses or thugs in the deck. So let's do it on himself. Aw, crap. He could play a limited card, except that all of his limited cards are in play already. So that was a waste. He can do a lot more damage with Flying Smash than with his power. So that'll be 5 to 3 targets. Just kill the broker. And the Operative deals no melee damage. And then he draws a card. Young Legacy has nothing to play. I mean, she could do another Heroic Interception and prevent damage to Cleverest Legacy, but I don't think that would be any point to that. She's just going to go ahead and next evolution. We really need to get that on somebody else, though. Yeah, takedown sounds like a good idea. Gung-Ho on Young Legacy, so she can kill the contract. And draw a card. Alright, start of the environment turn. This card deals each villain target 1 melee damage. Means he takes 3 from the chairman. Play a card. Chief of the Air Force. Yeah, see what I mean about the anime people? Start of the environment turn. Chief of the Air Force deals the non-environment card with the highest HP, 3 projectile damage. End of the environment turn. Chief of the Air Force deals the non-environment card with the lowest HP, 2 projectile damage. Oh, that'll be kind of useful. Player with the fuse cards in hand may draw a card. Absolutely will. And then he's going to hit the lowest for 2. That's the thief. And the Operative deals no damage. And that's it for their turn. Alright, can't play cards. All out of underbosses, although there's one more prison break. But yeah, he deals each hero target 2 melee damage, so we redirect that from Clever Legs. In fact, there's no damage happening right now, because Young Legacy can redirect it to herself and she's immune. End of turn. Let's see, the Enforcers deal no damage. The Hired Gun deals no damage because it gets redirected from him. The Thief is going to destroy Heroic Interception, because we don't need that anymore, because the projectile damage is gone. And then the Enforcers deal no melee damage because she redirects and soaks it. Flying Smash for 4. Let's take him out, because he's going to do damage. Yeah, take out the Hired Gun, and let's take out him, because I can do 3 damage to him through the Crooked Cop. And then she will Motivational Charge, so we'll kill the Thief. I mean, granted, if somebody else could get lead from the front next evolution, I would leave the Thieves in play. And then she draws a card. This has become a much simpler game because we don't have to worry about retaliation. Cleverest Legacy cannot play anything. He will go ahead and discard Back Fist Strike, and he has nothing to play. This is the problem with him. I don't like him. I mean, I guess he could play a couple of things, or he could use his power. His power is pretty awesome. We'll deal something for melee damage. And now something I just noticed is when you discard the second card, you have to hit 2 different targets. So he'll be doing 3 lasers damage. Hit them both for 2, take no retaliation, draw a card. Back Fist Strike, take out the Crooked Cop. Although that is going to retaliate. That'll hit her for 3, and then she becomes immune to melee and draws a card. She needs a Legacy Ring. Takedown goes away. I'll go ahead and play a Dangerous Sense, and we'll kiss Gung-Ho on her, and she can do 4 damage and kill the muscle. Draw a card. Wading through these thugs pretty good. He deals each villain target 1 damage, takes 3 from the chairman, so he's only going to do that 1 more time. Okay, so this card has been quote-unquote drawn, so it goes in the trash, and we play the next card. El Presidente's Brother-in-Law. When this card enters play the top card of the environment deck. Start of the environment turn, take a random cabinet position card from the environment trash and put it in play. End of the environment turn, destroy this card if there are no cabinet positions in the environment trash. So we got the General of the Army, who's maybe the animeest thing in this deck. Cabinet position. At the end of the environment turn, General of the Army deals all environment targets other than herself 1 melee damage and 1 projectile damage. Oh, she's going to kill El Presidente. Sad face. But first, draw a card. So he's going to put the General of the Air Force back in play. It's weird that's not a target. Oh, whatever. And then she's going to hit him and take him out. Yeah, it's just environment targets. That's weird. She'll hit him for 2, and he deals a non-environment target with the lowest HP, 2 projectile damage. That is, say, one of the Enforcers. We don't really care about that card. Ooh, Rook City is mine. So, card play number 1. General of the Army. I'm sorry, General of the 3rd Army. She's the General of the 1st Army. Difference. At the end of the environment turn, General of the 3rd Army deals all hero targets 1 melee and 1 projectile damage. Second card play. Protesters. We demand better signs. Start of the environment turn, Protesters deals 0 melee damage, 0 projectile damage, and 0 fire damage to all targets other than itself. I don't know if that will actually accomplish anything, but okay. She shuffles the villain deck, and let's see, we get a thief, and that's pretty much it. Destroy hero card. Let's drop a danger sense, and they heal 3. Locking for 4 and profit. That'll take out the fence. No damage is retaliated upon. Motivational charge, kill the thief, but heal 1 who can. She is mostly doing that for her own benefit. Alright, he still has nothing to play. He's going to skip and draw 2. That's a little better. Oh boy, yeah, we could use a flying smash right now. 5 to him, and 5 to both of them. And then he'll, is that worth discarding? No, that is not worth discarding, so we'll skip his power. As he can do more damage just by playing that card. Speaking of which, that's the only thing she can play. She becomes immune to melee damage and draws a card. He's got a legacy ring, but until he gets a next evolution, he's not using it. So he's not playing anything. Let's go ahead and heal this legacy. Have her motivational charge kill that guy before he becomes a problem. So, start of the environment turn. Oh, that's actually when he's supposed to put the cabinet positions into play. Deals a non-environment target with highest HP 3 projectile damage. That's the operative. She's tied with 2 of the legacies. And they deal everybody nothing because that's really dumb. I don't know why that exists. Armed Uprising. Start of the environment turn, Armed Uprising deals all environment cards with the keyword cabinet position 1 projectile damage. At the end of the environment turn, Armed Uprising deals all non-environment targets 1 projectile damage. In the environment turn, destroy Presidente Vitalicio. Okay, wow. There are still cabinet positions in the trash, so he stays around. She deals all the other environment targets 1 melee and 1 projectile damage, so there goes him. Deals all non-environment targets 1 projectile damage. He's immune, and she soaks it. Okay. Chairman plays a prison break. Of course he does. That's 2, though. That's both of them. That's the only good news. Villain deck. God, do I hate fighting the chairman. And then all the thugs come back. On the upside, quote unquote, both the enforcers are already out, so we don't have to worry about getting more of them. That said, because I have made myself immune to melee damage, I should ignore them and the muscle, because they all just deal melee. The contract hits Clever Legs for 3. We're going to destroy one of these next evolutions. Heal. Everybody takes 3 projectile damage. That's okay, that's what we got healing for. I feel like she should play Superhuman Durability. If anyone's going to benefit from it, it's the one who can soak all the damage. Informant plays a card. That just deals melee damage, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, we'll go ahead and motivational charge, kill the informant, take no damage. Everybody heal 1. Got a legacy ring, but there's no way he's playing it. He skips draw 2. Oh, there. Finally a one-shot. Speaking of one-shots, let's do 5 damage with a Thok and kill this crooked cop. Draw a card. And he's got 2 cards he can discard here, so first one will do 4 melee damage to the contract, and then the second one will do 3 energy damage to the hired gun and the thief. She's got nothing to play unless she wants to heroic interception, which I don't think she does. So she becomes immune to melee damage, that's important. Boy, doing this for real, I mean, admittedly you have to have multiple copies of the legacy deck, which is the hard part, but doing this for real will be tedious as hell. I mean, you've got the one guy who just has nothing to do, and everybody else ends up in that position every now and then. Alright, greatest legacy has nothing to play. Go ahead and gung-ho young legacy so she can take out the contract. Because that's fairly important. Yeah, because if we don't, the rabble is going to be doing like 3 damage to everybody. Speaking of which, cabinet position. That'll be him. They deal no damage to anything. Deals all environment cards with the keyword cabinet position 1 projectile damage. And he hits the highest for 3, which is the operative again. That's helpful. Now we play a card. Reduce Fornade again. Alright, there's still 1 cabinet position in the trash, so that doesn't go away. Deals all the other environment targets 1 and 1, taking out the protesters. At least we'll be able to get rid of the president's brother-in-law next round, I think. Deal all non-environment targets 1 projectile damage. Taking out some enforcers. Not helpful, but thanks. And he hits the lowest for 2, which looks like it's the other enforcers. That's unfortunate. Use that damage elsewhere. Okay, let's play a card. They both heal 6. Deck. We really need to take the operative out before that trash gets shuffled into the deck. Stuff comes out. I'm just ignoring what the muscle does because it doesn't matter. Thief is going to destroy, how about that superhuman durability? And they heal again. Enforcers do nothing, that does nothing, that does nothing. Okay, danger sense for everybody. That plays. Oh, cripes. He's almost back to full, she's almost back to full. Fuck's sake. Okay, motivational charging the informant. That's the other thing I hate about Chairman games is you get locked into doing the same thing over and over again. Okay, Thok for 4. What can I kill with that? How about the broker? Draw him a card. Yeah, he could play a takedown. Let's see if... Hey, ongoing. He can play takedown. Card. And he'll take 2 energy damage. Gosh. Alright, he's got nothing to do, so he will discard to deal 4 melee damage to something. And draw a card. So we've already got a takedown out. Might as well do a heroic interception. Why not? He becomes immune to melee damage, draw a card. He's got nothing he wants to play until he gets the next evolution. So we will heal Young Legacy, and she'll take out... Oh, we gotta take out that cabinet position. It deals all cabinet positions 1 projectile damage. Oh, damn it! That's gonna take out this guy. Okay, play the top card. Civil Unrest. Coup excuse. Increase damage dealt by environment cards by 1. Oh dear. And that's when the protesters start actually dealing damage. Presidente Vitalicio is destroyed. Select a random Presidente Vitalicio from the environment trash and put it into play. When this card is destroyed, shuffle it back in the environment deck and play the top card of the environment deck. This gets shuffled back in. Minister of Internal Security. There is a cabinet position in the trash, so that doesn't go away. She hits all targets other than herself for 2 and 2. They deal all non-environment targets 2 projectile damage. Oh yeah, except we're immune. Takes out that. He deals all hero targets 2 melee and 2 projectile damage. Well, at least she just takes the projectile damage. That card's not going to get destroyed. If there's no way to destroy that card, I have no environment destruction with an all-legacy team. And she acts at the start of the environment turn. Okay. Oh boy. Nothing happens. Shuffle the card. And then we get a Thief. We get Enforcers, and we get Herd Cop. Funny that they're the 3 cards on top of the trash. Destroy a card. This will be this one. Heal. He's back to full. And that's it. She's got nothing to play. At least we can draw cards. Hit that Crooked Cop for 3. And draw. Oh yeah, and everybody heal. Takedown goes away. I guess he'll play Superhuman Durability, because he can. Let's discard the top card of the environment deck. Cabinet Position. That's unfortunate. Get rid of him. I was really hoping I'd be able to discard the Foreign Aid. Well, okay, if that's not the next card that gets played, that will be what he does on his turn. This guy skips to draw 2. Let's take down. Immune to melee. Draw a card. He's got nothing to do. Need to get rid of the Crooked Cop and the Thief. So let's heal her. Get rid of the Thief. Oh boy. Hey, there's one shot. Those are always good. Okay. Random cabinet position. It's this Chucklehead again. Deals all environment targets with the keyword cabinet position of 2 projectile damage. Takes her out. We're never going to get rid of that card. And he hits the highest for 4 projectile damage. That's the operative. There it is. Reduced Foreign Aid. We need to get the environment to play 1 more card so that when that plays another card, it shuffles the deck. So she's hitting everything for 4. That takes out both of them. You're out of control, environment. Heals this Crooked Cop. Back to full. The Thief is going to destroy a thing. Let it be takedown. Oh boy. You get a next evolution. Let's take out that Thief. Yeah, believe it or not, I'm playing a Legacy team, and I can't do enough damage. Keep up with everything. That's good. Okay, Thok time. 4 damage to Crooked Cop. Can't draw a card. Discard the top card of the environment deck. Rabble Rouser. Is that a thing? No, it's not, of course. Of course, it's not a thing that I could actually destroy. Can't draw a card. 4 damage to Crooked Cop. 3 damage to Crooked Cop. And this guy. She's got nothing to play unless she wants to Heroic Interception again. Let's just do it. Unit melee. Okay, back fist strike. 5 damage will be enough to get rid of the fence. So we don't need to worry about thieves. Let's heal Beacon, and she can kill this Crooked Cop. So we have 1 less to worry about and heal everybody. Random cabinet position. That guy. I don't even know what he does. Okay, play the top card of the environment deck. So we shuffle the trash in and play it. Protesters. Yeesh. And then that gets shuffled back in. Now we have a 1 in 10 chance of seeing it come up again. Oh boy. They deal 1 melee, 1 projectile, and 1 fire to all targets other than themselves. Okay, let's start with these guys. Takes him down. That's good. It was worth getting rid of that Crooked Cop. You know what? The chairman's immune to environment damage. Well, I've been playing that wrong. Not that it's really mattered. It hits everybody else. Except they only hit her, and they only hit her for 2, because she's immune to melee. That could have been worse. Hey, it's El Presidente Vitalicio. Damn it, this is the one I don't want. Okay, oh, hey! There's no cabinet members in the environment trash. Get rid of that. Oh yeah, when he enters play, deals each hero target 2 melee damage, which is actually nothing because she's immune to melee damage. Okay, so end of the environment turn now. Deals all environment targets other than herself 2 melee and 2 projectile. Kills the protesters. Deals all villain targets 2 melee and 2 projectile. That's awesome. That actually cleared out the enforcers. And he plays the top card of the villain deck. Huh, great. So we lose a Presidente. Great, thanks a freaking hell of a lot. God damn it. Shelling of the Palace. At the end of the environment turn, if Presidente Vitalicio is in play, this card deals Presidente Vitalicio 10 projectile damage. So that's going to happen now. Presidente Vitalicio is hit for 11 projectile damage. And now he was destroyed, so we select a random Presidente Vitalicio from the trash to put into play. Oh good, it's the one we actually like. This card enters play, and at the start of the environment turn, this card deals each villain target 2 melee damage. He's got the whole deck in his trash. Okay, shut up. And he can draw a card. Fantastic. That won't last very long. Does this ever go away? No, it doesn't. That's weird. That's also a problem. Prison Break. Great way to start. She searches for an underboss. It's the muscle. Nobody cares. Okay, let's focus on the operative. She's got nothing to play unless we want to keep up the... Yeah, let's keep up the heroic interception. She deals herself no damage. Awesome. And hit the operative for 3. Heal everybody 1. He's above full. Can't draw cards. Okay. He doesn't even need the Legacy Ring. If he got frickin' Next Evolution, I would just play that in a heartbeat. Unfortunately, we can't ever frickin' draw cards in this game. Oh god, I hate this. He's going to not play anything. So who's got more cards in their deck? Discard the top card of this deck. One shot. He doesn't have any one shots to play. Well, that was stupid. He'll discard that for his power and do 4 damage. That goes away. She's got nothing to play, so she becomes immune to melee damage. He's got nothing to play, so he will heal her for 1 and do 4 damage. Excellent. So we play the top card. Increase damage dealt by environment cards with the keyword Rabble by 1. Card deals each villain target 2 melee damage. Awesome. And we get that person again. Okay. She deals all environment targets other than herself 2 melee and 2 projectile. Killing him, of course. That shells El Presidente, killing him, which means we get a random El Presidente. Oh, he comes right back. See, that's the weird thing, is it's like, when he's destroyed, I don't know if that should actually be going off before he goes in the trash. I guess it should, so we're just going to be switching back and forth between Presidente Vitalicios. So we get the crappy one, deals each hero target 2 melee damage. Wait, no, everybody's immune. Start of the environment turn. Okay, so that hasn't gone off yet. The top card of the villain deck. Oh, god damn it. We get him again, and there's at least one more Presidente in the trash. And we didn't get Foreign Thank god. Gonna try and solve that puzzle. Solve it into the trash. Non-environment target with the lowest for 2. That'll be the muscle. 3 actually. Steals all non-environment targets 2 projectile damage. Actually 3 projectile damage because it's Rabble. Ouch. We're all immune. So it takes out the muscle. In the environment turn, destroy Presidente Vitalicio. Oh god damn it. So he's destroyed. We get a random Presidente. Again, this is never going to stop. Hey, we get the one we haven't seen yet. That's exciting. Amiga del Pueblo. When this card enters play, all environment targets regain a hit point. Really? Increase damage dealt by environment cards by 1? Oh, you're shitting me. Oh my god. In the environment turn, play the top card of the environment deck. Okay, so we've got the hero one, the villain one. This is the environment one. And it wasn't the bad thing, so that means we can get rid of it. This deals all hero targets 1 melee and 1 projectile damage, and we're all immune. Okay. Oh boy. He's going to hit everybody for 3, except he's just going to hit her for 2. Could be worse. Alright, Heroic Interception goes away. Oh, she's got nothing to play. At least we can draw cards. I'm just going to punch the hired gun. Get rid of him. Buddy who can heal heals. Which is not as many characters as you would think. Oh boy. Okay, he skips his play phase, solves puzzle on the environment. Oh look, it's Foreign Aid. Now we don't have to deal with it. Draws a card. He skips to draw 2. It's a great power, but he can only use it about once every other turn. She becomes immune to melee damage, which is becoming less useful, I should mention. And then he heals her so she can do 4 damage. A whole round of Legacies and I can do 4 damage. Destroy a hero, ongoing, or equipment card. We got her evolution. He deals the non-environment with the highest 3 projectile damage. That's the chairman who is immune. Deals all environment cards with keyword cabinet position 1, 2, 3, 4 projectile damage. Killing her finally. Killing her, him, and taking him down. She heals all environment cards by 1, which is just him, and that's it. 1 in 9 chance to get Foreign Aid. Oh boy. Well, that's fine. That'll go away. Kills her. There wasn't another one in the trash, so yeah, she's not coming right back out. That would be stupid. These guys deal all non-environment targets 3 projectile damage. Everybody needs to get Danger Sense out. He deals all hero targets 2 melee and 2 projectile damage. And this destroys itself. Okay, that's all melee damage, so it doesn't matter. We get an underboss, though. Ooh, it's the contract. Ooh, and he's got a hired gun to pull out. That's terrible. Okay, he hits the highest for 3 projectile damage. That's cleverest. And that hits everybody for 3 projectile damage. She's got nothing to play. She will punch the hired gun and heal everybody. He will not play anything. Let's discard the top card of the chairman's deck. Oh, look, it was a prison break. That was worth doing. Back fist strike. And he can discard that to do 4 damage to the operative. Heroic Interception, I guess. Immune to melee, because that's kind of important. Fuck! 4 damage to the operative. Boom. She's done. Alright, and he will... Let's heal her so she can take out the contract. And now I think Young Legacy is going to focus on damage dealing. We just have to kill the chairman and this madness will end. Everybody heal. All environment cards with keyword target, cabinet position, 3 projectile damage. That's him, and that's it for that. General, this first army. There's no Presidente Vitalicio. This card deals each non-environment target 2/3 projectile damage. Literally, Young Legacy is the only one who takes damage. Okay. Deals all non-environment targets 3 projectile damage. Just Young Legacy. Oof. He deals all hero targets 2 melee and 2 projectile. She deals all environment targets other than herself 2 and 2. Boom, goodbye. Okay, all he gets to do is play a card. Oh boy, we do need to get rid of her, but there's no informants. Okay, let's do another heroic interception chain because that was fun last time. Go ahead and hit him for 3. Heal everybody. Draw him while you got him. Damn it, he's got so many cards in hand and so many cards that he just can't play. This is killing me. Well, this worked last time. Hey, hired gun. That's something we don't have to deal with. Oh, a takedown. That'll be useful later. He skips his play phase and discards that to do 4 damage. We need to get rid of her. Okay. Okay, so she'll go ahead and Thok the Underboss. Nothing happens. Card. And she'll do 4 energy damage to him. Takes no damage because of heroic interception. He's got nothing to play, so we'll heal Young Legacy and she'll do 4 more damage. Blaine really needs a danger sense. Okay, start of turn. Deals 3 to the cabinet positions. And that's it. And we play Presidente Vitalicio. He deals each hero target 2 melee damage. We're all immune. That's fine. Okay, he gets shelled. Is there a Presidente in the trash? There is. She heals that and that. They deal all non-environment targets 3 projectile damage. All immune. That's good. She deals the other targets 3 and 3. And then we play the top card of the environment deck. Oh, and it's him. And the lowest is Young Legacy, who is currently immune to damage. Thank goodness for that. Play a card. Enforcers. They'll need to be killed at some point if we're not doing the immune to melee damage. But that's it. They can't deal her damage. That's fine. That goes away. Let's play another danger sense because that's literally all I can do. 3 damage to them, draw a card, and everybody heals. I was going to say I could leave him for the environment to finish off. Actually, probably can leave them for the environment to finish off. Okay, we're doing that. Take down. And then discard the top card of that deck. Thief, that's fine. Draw a card. He takes, discard that and do 4 damage. And take 3. Thok him for 4. 3. Draws a card. Hit him for 4 more. Draw a card. Oh, hey, she just got a legacy ring. Well, I know what I'm doing. Hey, danger sense. Heal her 1, and yeah, she'll become immune to melee damage. Well, at this point, becoming immune to projectile is almost better. Draw a card. God, how long has this game gone on? Hit the cabinet positions for 4 damage, so that will not quite kill her, definitely kill him. And she heals everybody for 1. Grenade. Okay, this kills El Presidente, and we get the other Presidente, who hits all the heroes for 2 melee damage, and deals damage only to him. Wow. Deal all non-environment targets 4 projectile damage, I believe. Well, that finishes that off. Yeah, she's almost dead. Environment targets other than herself, 3 projectile damage, because the other Presidente got killed. She hits everybody else for 4. He tries to play the top card of the villain deck, and he can't. Okay. Can't play a card. That's his turn. Oh, never mind. Hit him for 3. Take 2. Heal 1. Takedown goes away. Back fist strike for 5. Oh, we got this. He takes 3. And then we'll discard, I don't know, the top of the Chairman's deck. Informant, good. Alright, and America's Public Legacy skips his play phase, discards that card, and deals 4 melee damage to the Chairman. Oh, God, and we finally win. That was terrible. Now, admittedly, that was a Chairman games, so those are always terrible. All Legacy games, I don't recommend. La Isla de la República de las Bananas, I probably wouldn't play again, but it was kind of neat. That said, there are a lot of changes that I think I would make to it, and I don't just mean in the wording. That's it. That's it. As always, Tabletop Simulator and the Reavers, Sentinels, and Cauldron DLC are not licensed Greater Than Games products. Please support the official release and flip.